Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. Let me move the microphone a little bit. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa. 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 My apologies. Its blip is not bad. Let's just clarify that right now. There we go. Hi, everybody. Do epic song. I don't. What is epic song? Is that like the song where you dance? Oh, hey. Okay, we're here to play Minecraft. We're here to play Minecraft. Okay, I have my coffee. Nice and toasty. And, yeah. That's pretty much it. You know that one song that in that one stream? Right. No, I don't. I don't know that one song in the one stream. There's a lot of streams. There is a lot of streams. That, I don't know. I feel like this is going to keep hitting the microphone, so I'm going to tuck it in here again. There we go. All right, so we're just going to hop in the DayBreak world, and we're going to maybe do some more resource gathering. We're going to hang out. We're going to chill. You know, it's going to be a good time. All right, so before we get started, with all that being said, how did it go? All that being said, before we get started, Lord bless the audience. That means it's a fun-filled time. In Jesus' name, let's get started. All right, we got this. Like Donkey Kong this. All right, I'm going to move OBS over. Be nice to each other now. Hop into here. There we go. Loading the terrain. Now, why am I here? I forget. Was I getting spruce trees? I think I was getting spruce trees. My axe is up here. Oh, right. Yeah, no, it doesn't. The mod doesn't work on here. Love it. Love it. Is Bismuth still here? What is the game? This is Minecraft. This do be Minecraft. Yeah. I suppose it's possible someone's never heard of this. I mean, there's a lot of people out there who's probably never heard of it. Hey, you. Yeah, consider yourself lucky. All right. We got this. I live in this country. I am not sure what country that is. Chicken? You pushed me. I don't much appreciate that. You're on a fine line here, chicken. No, I think the chicken can live this time. The chicken can live this time. Right? Chicken? Okay. Good on you, mate. Chew ripper. It's quoting Ty the Tasmanian Tiger over here. Ah, Cave Entree. Hello. Alright, there's really nothing in here. Except for this, there's nothing in here. Live in Thailand? Nice. Hello from Northeast America. Northeast United States of America. Not like North America, and then there's, you know, South America. Not like that. It's the northern eastern part of USA. USA! USA! All to say, hi. You know. Alright, let's head over to well, real quick, I wanna up here. I'm gonna kinda switch around the settings to this here. Quality preset, High. Extreme. Sure. Aggressive. Let's see what that does. Let's see how that affects my gameplay. Enable distant generation. True. Enable cloud rendering. True. Advanced options. Whoa, now we're really really talking about this. Okay, I don't need to do anything about threads. Okay, I'm just gonna leave all that there. World generation. This is the stuff right here. This is the real kicker. Enable distant generation. True. Distant generator mode. How complicated the generator should be when loading? Yeah, okay. Overlay. Okay. Let's just see what that did. Well, I will say that it is running quite nicely, and you can see a lot more detail. It just looks better. You know? Just looks better. What is that? Handshakes. Yes, all the handshakes. I wouldn't mind visiting Thailand at some point. The food looks really good. Just like anywhere you go, though, it depends on where you get the food. You know? This is just like anywhere that you go. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Hi, horsey. Don't find my location. I'm not going to find your location. I don't need to know your location. We've got a lot of stuff in here. We have wheat. So altogether, we do have an automatic wheat farm here. Let me take all of that, please, and thank you. In the words of Brie Larson. You may have that back. I'm just gonna take some of this stuff. Why is there iron? You know what? If there's some iron being generated because there's iron golems around here, sure. Sure. You know? We can restock on iron without having to make a bunch of mud bricks. Why would I make a bunch of mud bricks? Because, no, I need to unload that. Hold on. Schematic. Loaded schematics. Area editor. How do I do that? Area selection browser. But that's a selected area over there, though. I don't want that. We got cats. Cats in the chat. Okay, you may go into here. We can start really bringing back the whole wheat collection thing because we got this. We're on this like Donkey Kong. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Don't be weird. And there we go. And wait, hold on. There we go. And then OBS. Yoink. Perfect. All right. Oh. Eye itches. Let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. I agree. Animals. I agree. Meow. All right. Let's head over to. Well, wasn't I? I think I was in the middle of lighting up everything around the walls. Let's kind of see. Because I want this to be a safe place, you know. Safety first. I know about safety first. That's how it should be. I know about safety first. We good at sports. I don't know what you're trying to say there. It's blip. I don't know what you're trying to say. Animals, yay. Know the slang you've gotta know. So let's start. You've got an awfully long way to go. Okay, yeah, there's torches. It's lit up. Lit. Now this needs a little bit more on the lit side over here. You know? Just gotta make sure we lit this up here. I don't know. I know what chicken is, but I don't know what the other thing is. I hope you are being good. And yoink. Now there's some more torches that need to be put over here. So this is like the last thing I need to do, really, involving the wall, like, in total, is I don't want there to be any mobs in my area. You know what I mean? Like in my my village, my town, Villa de Teddicus, and altogether Sapling City. I don't want there to be any mobs. You know what I'm saying? How was the day, chat? How was your guys' day? Hopefully very good. My day literally just started, so I don't really know. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Yoink, yoink. Alright. Ow. Like that. At some point, I would like to, maybe put, like, sea lanterns and stuff with moss on top of them. Like, all over the place over here. But that would be a little extensive and expensive. You know? So that, just want to make sure that we're covering all the grounds here. Around these walls. Tear down these walls for me. It's bad? Oh, how can we make it better? I feel like going under. You aren't the only ones who know I'm holding back. It's a Dream Theater song. Very cool song. You know? Make sure that we got all this around here. Pick up those saplings, because we do be needing them. Hey, tree! I'm not sure what you're saying there, Blip. I don't speak emoji that well. Yoink. There are some emojis that I just don't even realize exists. Like those ones. You know? Are you talking about is that melting butter? What's that? Oh, that's a handgun. How about we don't talk about that stuff in my chat? That'd be great. And yoink. Okay, there needs to be some torches down here. Eventually, I would like to maybe not have this here, but right now it's fine. You know? Is that what's going on? I don't know what's... I don't talk emoji. I can't... Yoink. Okay. That's good. Now, what's it here? This is like tree collecting things. I got trees already from over here. That's nice. How many of those did I get? 5. I can make a new tree. New trees. New trees. It's new trees. Gather all your friends. It's new trees. You know. The only cure for sadness. I really should maybe, you know what? I gotta put some stuff over here. And yoink. Aha. There we go. I can't move very fast. This is not a very deep pond. Pull these around here. Perfect. Anyways. Yeah, I don't really speak emoji that well, so I don't really know what's going on. I really need to fix this. This isn't looking great. I also need to... What's in here? Ooh, bread and stuff and beets. Destroy camp. Not have anything you have to say about it, I have. I quoted Yoda. Boom. I'll take those. I'll go mining with them. That shows them. That'll show them. I can go mining. According to me, Central Asian race is the most attractive race for me. Yeah, I can understand. I can understand that. Just there's certain features that, you know, some people find more attractive, you know, in, you know, other cultures and this and that. Yeah, I can see that. Yoink. And yoink. Yoink. And yoink. There's so many opportunities for darkness. Smudge, what's up? Yoink. Alright. Boom. Aha. I can't believe how much that I've missed here. You know what I mean? But that's fine. That's fine. Excuse me. Lighting this place up, boy. Somebody fire it up. That's not Trans-Siberian Orchestra. that's a different band. 1,000 Foot Crutch. Yeah. TFK. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Cave. Forgot about this. Realistically, I could just take this whole hill down. Since I made a wall, like, on the bottom of the wall, I don't exactly need to have a terraformed area. You know? It's not terraformed over there, so maybe. Okay, that's about all the torch laying that I want to do right now. Because I don't have anything else. Well, I guess I do have stuff to make torches, but I don't want to really do that right now. Wait, hold up. What is this? Did you see that? Is that a villager head? Why is there a villager head up here? I mean, like, okay. Let's load this in. I want to see these things on, yeah, there we go. For all of you who are, fans of my dear friend, Empress Littlebit. If you're not, go look up her channel. She's fantastic. But she built this. And it's awesome. I always talk about this thing. It's so cool. Yeah. Like a Griffin kind of deal here. Then I built this one. This thing is a little excessive. It looks weird. But I'll tell you what. Here, just to show you guys, I'll switch over to creative and just, I mean, look at this. Oh, that's awesome. It just stares into your soul, doesn't it? You know. Yoink. All right. I just want to be. I want to have those loaded in so I can see them. Looks like we're all pretty well lit up here. You know what I mean? A lot of cool stuff around here. Boom. Let's go to sleep, and then let's go. We can go strip mining. a little bit of time doing some mining, so maybe we can find some more diamonds. Maybe spelunking. We'll find a cave and we'll just go. You know what I mean? I can understand that feel. I think I lost my touch because my character looks soulless right now. Time to work on that. Oh yeah, I've been there. You're like, no, I can make characters. I can draw stuff, or like I can write a song. Yeah, of course, I've done it so many times before. And you do it, and you're like, something's not right here. Something's not right. Alright, what do we got here? Let's go put some stuff away and let's go spelunking. Spelunky Bob, you're a legend. I love Spelunky Bob, dude. That song was awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to organize all this stuff. I'll take this with me. This is a bunch of stuff. This isn't even my final form. There's shulker boxes around. I think the rest of them are actually in here. Yeah. And there's a bunch of stuff here. I'm gonna sit them out so I can remember to organize. Blunky Bob, you're a legend. Yoink. I hear you, kitty. Yoink. They're so full of random crap, dude. Like, someone wrecked your car. Well, that's not fun. Are you telling stories again, or is this like a truism? Blunky Bob, you're a legend. All right, there's just stuff I gotta do. I've been spending so much time on this wall that I've not really done like any maintenance work on anything. But now that like the watchtowers and the wall is like constructed, okay, let's kind of take a break from that. Let's go gather some materials. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what is this? Oak and spruce. Okay, spruce leaves, oak leaves, spruce logs, birch logs. Where's birch? Hey, there it is. There it is. TNT. Yoink. Gapowber. More on the yoink side. Let's make the most of the days like we're gonna die young. Yeah, but we'll live a good long time though. That doesn't mean to be lazy, you know. But don't. I don't know. I always thought it was weird to say like, you know, live like we're gonna die young. It's to me. I'm not saying that that's what everybody, but it feels like to me like that's like I'm afraid that I'm not gonna do much, so I had to go out and do like, I don't know. It seemed like there's a basis of fear in that, and I don't condone being afraid. It happens. It happens to the best of us. We're not given a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. Let's see. Cobblestone! Yoink. Oh, there's no space for that. Come on. Eggs. I'm just filling up some room in my pockets here. Eggs. Strang. Got bones over here. Stone. They have a lot of stuff that I can put away, right? Like right here, which is nice. Garbage. It's lyrics of a song. I know, you know how things just send me into like a little advice tangent. Okay, spruce saplings. You go here. Do I have? Oh, I do not have. Okay, I need a couple more chests because I need to make one of these here. And yoink. Spelunky Bob, you're a legend. Yoink. Perfect. Alright, we got that. Sticks and iron. Iron over here. It's iron. Sticks. My friend, sticks. Okay. Arrows. I do not have my bow on me right now. I might want to take a bow. Yeah, this is mine right That one is mine, faux show. And we'll take some arrows while we're here. Why not be prepared? You know, prepare for the coup of a century. Be prepared for sensational news. Dry and gusty southerly winds will result in an elevated risk of wildfire spread this afternoon. In my town? That's weird. Please excuse if I hurt some. excuse me. Do I have food? Oh, dude, I need food, dude. Food. Alright, let's go spelunking. Yoink. With carrots. Oh boy. And you never know. I might need rockets. So let me go ahead and grab it. Let me go ahead and make some rockets. A little moon, a little star, a little rocket. Mom, I'm 31 years old. I'm almost a full-grown man. I'll take the rocket. I need sugarcane. With a sugarcane? Okay, I need to go get sugarcane. I only have 4 of them. So I've got paper in here. A papier. Papier-mâché. Papier-mâché monkey. This is the most... No, wait, that was for the one thing. Oh, I don't have... Okay, I have like 1 sugarcane in there. Luckily for me, I've got a lot of sugarcane right here. And yoink. So, I need to know, guys. You guys gonna go see the Minecraft movie? Is it gonna be released in your countries? Spelunky Bob, you're a legend. Cause like, I hear a minecart. Why do I hear a minecart? Oh, it's probably they're moving around the. They're trying to walk around. It's like, hey, you need to get a job, bro. Okay, this was. Oh yeah, that should be fine for rockets. Hey, see what's up? Thinking about digital art that I realized is the drawing and coloring are 2 very separate skills. Oh, dude, yeah. Believe me, I know. I know. I did a lot of the art for a new TCG coming out. As you guys know. So I understand that very, very well. My favorite part about doing those characters, though, what I like to do is I prefer starting on paper because that's just where I learned over years and years. That's like my biggest skill set is doing it on paper. I mean, I can do pretty well on digital now because I've had to. My graphics tablet is actually sitting out right here by my feet. But I love making the paper, doing it on paper and then scanning it, and then doing the line art, and then separate layer for coloring, separate layer for shading. You know, that kind of deal. That's my preference. But yeah, it's separate skills, shading, and then you got to do backgrounds too. I'm practicing backgrounds. Ducky, what's up? Ooh, it's Whiffs. Hello. Yeah, I just need 1 stack of this. Monkey Bob, you're a legend. All right. Get this lime shulker box. Put the lime in the shulker box. All right. Spelunking. I got everything I need, like family and friends, and a preacher who knows how to shout. It's lyrics. You guys wouldn't know that one. You wouldn't know that one. All right, so there is this area down here. I don't really know how, like, where this goes specifically. But I want to find, like, giant caves and stuff, though. Like, that's what I want to find. You know what I mean? Okay, we can go Wait a minute. So, again, having this map on me, I can see kind of where cool things might be. You know what I mean? Okay, here's some lava. I'm not great at digital, probably because I'm drawing on my old phone. I'm pretty good at traditional, so I'm saving up for one of those screenless tabs that you connect to your PC. Oh yeah, that's kind of what I have, where it's just the tablet that you draw on. Yeah, I want one with a screen, but you know, money. Money is the thing that I don't have the luxury of having. Which is why I do this so much. In hopes. Oh yeah, this goes down quite a ways, doesn't it? But there's a geode over here though that I want to kind of get to. Let's see if I can work my way to that. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Ducky. How you doing, my friend? How's it going? Yoink. And then. Whoa! I think I found the thing. Okay, this is cool. Okay, there it is. I don't want that there. However, okay, I don't have anything else. Hold on, I gotta get some more materials here to work with. Okay, so it turns out that it's actually up there. So what I'm gonna do, it's a little bold, I know. I'm going to do this. Yeah! Look at us. We are so just good at this game. You got the moves like Jagger. I got the moves like Jagger. Not a very good role model, that Mick Jagger dude. But he did have moves. I guess does. I don't know. He's still alive, right? All right, please go away. Oh, dude. Did I just see an axolotl die? There's an axolotl right there. And right there. Oh yeah. There's a lot of axolotl. You see what I did there? Am I funny? I'm funny, right? Yeah. I know I'm funny. Diamond. Diamond. I got a samurai. Samurai. I got a Samsung tablet last year to use for Clip Studio Paint before I knew I was gonna eventually build a PC. Clip Studio Paint. Bruh, my... Hold on, I gotta put my microphone stand back together. That was awesome. Hold on. Thing just literally fell apart. All right, it just came out of its attachment place. There we go. Anyway, what I was saying. I have Clip Studio Paint. I need to work on it a little bit. I've just been using Photoshop because I know how to use it, and whenever I need to do a piece of art, it's like, do I have the time to sit here and learn this? Because I didn't have the time, you know, beforehand. And like, it's like now I have to really sit down and learn this. You know, bringing torches would have been a wise thing for this particular venture, but it's okay. It's A-okay. I've got coal now. Just exploded. What's the OS of your PC? Ah, yes. Good old Windows. I use Windows. I'm a Windows guy, you know what I'm saying? So these dudes are trying to attack me, and I don't much appreciate it, but that's okay. That's okay. Yoink. Let's see. I need to. I can speak. I'm like Kurt's Cowardly Dog over here. Okay, let's go ahead and make our way down here. Making my way downtown, walking fast, something, I'm homebound. Wait, do I see one of those flowers? No, but I guarantee there might be some around here. Well, Squid, there's not much I can do to help you. I'm all the way up here. Poor squids. They don't know how to navigate the land. There we go. Tough things. I cannot stop singing that stupid song. I swear. Let's bring some more light around here. Oh, hi. Hey. That's my moss. Thank you very much, in the words of Brie Larson. Give me that. Okay. Well, this is kind of cool. Hey, now. You're a Linux guy? Nice. Connect to your PC, then you can use your PC's RAM and storage on your PC and use it for various purposes, mainly drawing, coding, and taking notes with the diagram. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the cool thing about drawing tablets is that you can also use them as just like it's almost like digital paper. You can just do stuff like that. So now I know where a what is it called? A geode is in my world. Ha ha. Y'all need to learn. Y'all need to learn. That's right. Okay. I don't want to break any budding amethysts. There we go. Let's party! Ow. I'm so used to being hurt. So pretty. Wow. Moss. Okay, let me I'm gonna gather some of this stuff. Amethyst is awesome. And I really feel like this has silk touch on it. Can I? No, it just breaks, dude. Oh, but I can take these as is. That's cool. Go. I'm gonna make a telescope. Not like I really need one. I've got zoom. Honestly, I'm only just now getting back into art, so that tablet has just been used for manga for like years. Reading manga. Oh, I was about to say, you can draw manga? Must collab. I will say, a Teddicus and Whisk collab would be pretty cool, though. There is that one series we did talk about that I won't get too much into here, but you know, oh, that's gonna be ridiculous. Fun fact: top 500 supercomputers are running on Linux. They would be even more super if they were running on Windows. No, I don't have anything against Linux. I've just never used it. I think I tried to use it like one time. My cousin was using it for a little while, and I just never really got into it. Okay, I need to like get out of here. There we go. Haha. All right, let's explore a little bit down here. Well, hello there. Bye-bye there. Ow. Ha ha ha. What a loser. I don't have any torches. I don't have any torches. Yeah, I've never really heard of anybody who, like, you know, like an avid gamer going, oh yeah, I want to get Linux for my PC so I can do some hardcore gaming. I never heard of that. I suppose there is a reason. Yoink, yoink. What's down here? Ooh, more pathways to paradise. Really? No. Eh. My brain has been braining for that one possible collab series. Oh yeah. I've not forgotten. Okay, well it's cool that I've got this little biome here. How far does this go? And I've got axolotls here who are playing around the waterfalls. That's pretty cool. That's cool. That's pretty nice. Let me work my way down here. Boink bop. Yeah. Because it's not built for graphical equations operations. Ooh. Yeah, that would make sense. It seems more of like a coding software anyway, from what I understand. I could be wrong. Take some of that, sure. This is as far as it goes, guys. This is as far as it goes. But, you wanna know something funny? It looks like I'm actually right above let's see. I'm right above. Weird, how am I not there yet? Aha. Hey, look where I am. Yep. Yeah, I agree with your yep. Alright. Well, I spelunked there. Ooh, actually, you know what? I know where another awesome cave is. I know where another one is. I think we're gonna go there instead. Dude, I got a lot of stuff. Holy cow. Maybe I should put some of that away first. No, I don't want to waste time. It's already been 49 minutes. 49 minutes to make it pretty. I got more time to make it pretty than that. You can use your tab to draw a lot with the processing power of a PC. You can make a screen beyond the PC so you won't become a shrimp while drawing. Yeah, shrimp check. You know. It's free for everyone. Less error and compared to the Windows and Mac and large community. Yeah, I just can't. I don't know if I could do what I'm doing right now on Linux, you know? Okay, I've got... Oh, my hand got a weird itch. Okay. Clay. I have a... Yes, I do have a clay chest here. I mean, it's made out of wood, but it's for clay. That's deep slate copper. Okay, I got a diamond. Then I've got copper. Yeah. 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 Deep slate. I have absolutely no space for this. Tough thing. Okay, let me... Amethyst. Here we go. Infinitely. Okay, cool. And calcite. Okay. Moss block. Yoink. Squid stuff. Go. Yoink. Garbage. Go. Fish. Do I have a fish chest? I don't know where to put this tropical fish. Linux is for computation. Windows is for app compatibility. That makes sense. You guys are so smart. I guess I could put it in here. I don't know what else to do with that. Alright. Let's, Hi, horsey! Oh, I can see them over there. That's so cool. I love Distant Horizons, man. It's such a good mod. What is... Did I found this before? Yeah. Just a little ruined house. Would seem that they are all gone. Okay, another portal. I think it's over here. I do believe it's over this way. Oh, mama. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, this is where we want to be. Someone's already been here before. But that's terribly okay. Yeah, there's... Okay. We got this. This might be, might be Thai stuff, or, Spiritu stuff. But this is spelunking right here. Come here. Listen here. Piece of your medicine. Piece of your own medicine. Ha ha. What a loser. Yeah. Okay, this is fine. We got this. Let me eat. I also gotta remember where I came from. Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Alright. So, this is... Okay. This way. That's where I came from. It's crazy. Absolutely cray-cray. In the words of the children. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Okay, I got these guys here. Dude, it's Creeper Central. Jeremy's all over the place. It's got a sharpshoot, you know what I'm saying? It's got a sharpshoot. My way into Victory Town. Yeah. All the way. Keep on dancing. Keep on flying. Keep going, you got this. What kind of bow do you have? That's a helmet. Aqua Affinity on leather. Heck yeah. Seb, what's up? Fun on your break? Nice. Good to hear, good to hear. I would like a break. Bro, this cave goes hard, man. Ow. Scusi, per favore. Ow. I said scusi, per favore. Dude. This is like the cave. Where are you? There you are. There he is. Ow. I need to eat. I need to eat. Need to eat. Eating. Need to eat. Let me eat. Need to eat. Let me eat. I'm really happy that now I'm just finding hordes of enemies. Okay. The cool part of it is that, good lord, it's so extensive. That's a cave worth caving. But I found there's one that I wanted to go to. That cave, though. Bro, that cave. The cave. What's that? It's not the village. Okay, I need to, I want to find that other place. Bro, look at my whole area over there. Wow. Okay, that's a decent little sized village there. I didn't even know that was there. That's a big village. Unless I was here. Or is this where I Oh yeah, no, this is where I took the villagers from. From my, I mean, what? All right, there's another big like drop-off point. That I remember kind of falling into one time. I mean, I don't think that this is it. This might be it. And if that's the case, then it's the same cave. Yeah, this is it. This is where I was. Okay. There do be water. There do be water. Okay. Let's hop down there. Let's see what we can what we can spelunk. Okay. Okay, well there's a diamond. Guarded by the most fearsome of guards. That's on fire now. Yoink. Oh, I missed. Haha, I did not miss. Lunky Bob, you're a legend. Give me that. Ah. Now we cooking, boy. I didn't kidnap any villagers. The village, though. That is a village. Hands down. Yoink. Alright, I need to eat. Must eat. Must food. Okay. Get this. Boink. And boink. Spelunking is a good time. Alright. Yoink. I just love, you know, monster population control. Oh, I'm sorry, Bat. Dude, stop moving. Bruh. Gotcha. Gotcha. Aha. Now you're all on the fire. Yes. I have a sneaking suspicion that the Bat Cave is in this one. Yeah, the Bat Cave might be here. Just might be. I really should have brought torches with me. Jeremy. Okay, let's just kind of carry on, you know. It looks as though there is a mineshaft area over here. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. Oh, yeah. And it looks as though I've already been there. Or someone has, at least. Okay, listen here, Bucky. Buckaroo. Oh, boy. That's happy. That's a happy sign. Love that. Okay, what do we got down here? Ooh, a chest. Ah, bread. I can always take some more of these. Pumpkin seeds? Sure. You know, just take it all. Yeah. Scusi, per favore. Yeah, someone's already been here. Yoink. I don't think I have, because I don't recall exploring this. Ah. Big lava. The Devlin doesn't kidnap villagers. Well, yeah, I don't do that. It's called an employment office. You know? It's an employment office. You gotta make sure that they are well employed. So they have a good economy for themselves, you know? That's all. Ooh, well, oh. Okay, get back in there. Get back in there. Bruh. Okay. That's fine. Oh, hi. Okay, and then we can do that. I want to mark this somehow because this is really cool. But I don't, you know, hey. Okay. It's good that I found that, though. That's nice.
It's a trap!
Hey, somebody just subscribed. Matthew 10 Play, thank you for following on Twitch. Welcome to the kitchen where we now talk about food and music a little too much, but I think that that's already been, that already happened a while ago. But thank you anyway. Matthew!
It's a trap!
Hello? Local man caught fighting undead skeletons without permit. Why do I need a permit to save lives? That should just be a no-brainer. But instead it's just no bueno. I can speak in Spanish. Okay, I think if I... a lot here. I feel like I need some new, like, a new, like, keyboard and mouse. My right-clicking button is feeling, like, jammed. And now my, some of my keys on the keyboard are, like, squeaking. Isn't that nice? Squeaky Bob, you're a legend. Okay, this can go. Nobody likes that. I want to find this this geode here. Go ahead and just, you know, you can grab a lot of string like this. Yeah. My Steam is freezing. I had to refresh it. Oh, hey. Well, welcome, my friend. How's it going, Matthew? Hopefully everything's going well for you. Thank you for the follow, my friend. I appreciate that. And yoink. We got to, any trace of spiders, I don't really want, you know, in here. Aha! Hello? Because there's somebody in here. Yeah. Oh, I love geodes, dude. They're the bomb diggity. I went there. Okay, that's cool. Just a little roundabout area over here. Oh, that's a big boy geode. That's a big boy. It's still freezing. Oh, it's frozen. And refresh. Wait. Okay. Hold an ancient mine shaft. So further question. Will John be joining us for this stream? More on that at 9. I don't really know. I would expect that, but I don't know. That's a pretty big geo there. That'd be so cool if Mojang secretly added a mob that only showed up in geodes. Ooh. That would be cool. What would it be? Oh, I'm not going down there. I don't feel like being burnt alive. It's not a thing I like to do. Hello? Yeah, hi. I hear ya. The cool part about this whole place is that, I'm about to say that, like, it's easy to get lost, but I'm not lost. It's a cool cave. It's good. Ow. smack my face on the ground. I'm gonna reset your Wi-Fi. Okay. Sorry about that, Matthew. The geode golem. Ooh. First thing that came to my mind was an amethyst-colored alley that walkers could have flied. That'd be kind of cool. But, ooh, what's this? Lunky Bob, you're a legend. Ah, the bones. Wait, hold on, let me eat. You know what I want to do? I want to load in into Distant Horizons. I want to load in the city of Misthaven. If I can do that, then I can do that. Huh? You heard me. Should be coming up here right quick. And there it is. Misthaven. Cool place. It's a cool place. An interesting thing about this area over here, though, if you look closely, whiffs, like, oh yeah, there's really nothing special about this other than the fact that there's a little skeleton here. But what happens when you go down into here? So, interesting place. And look at the very end here. Amethyst and copper. I don't know. The geode fish. Silverfish reskin. Oh, not silverfish. Oh. I hate those things. They're so gross. This is cool, though. Hard to tell what that's doing there. Amethyst and copper again. I know. Oh, that's a cool block. I'm stuck. Help. Matthew, help. Hey, yoink. That's really cool. Ow, 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 ow. I'm on burning. Or fire. Dude, there's places to be here, you know what I'm saying? And I love exploring in Minecraft, especially when I have the Distant Horizons mod, because I always know where home is. Like here's a taiga village. How's it going, taiga? It's going fine. Hello. And whatever put that there knows how to design a nice hallway, though. Oh yeah, that's a nice hallway for sure. Should there be a new drown variant? Ooh. Like a. So you know how in like RPGs and stuff like that, or games like in Destiny, they have like the tortured variant, the like stuff like that. Like what if there was like a tortured drown in like icy areas that was like all frozen and like crackly and stuff. Hall of the Mountain King. The Mountain King. You mean to tell me the Ice King? Turns out there's a jungle. A little tiny jungle right over this way. Ooh, this is nice. We got bamboo forest. Let me make sure that. Okay, yeah. Gotta make sure that my Elytra's not about to die. Call it in a Dytra. This is actually a pretty big jungle. Oh, duh! This is this place. DayBreak. Yeah, I know exactly where this is. Yeah, ow. St. Frederick of the Archaeologist. Hi, Sir Frederick. Looking Quill. I forget what this says. Hello, since I am a villager, I can't talk the same way that you guys do. I'll leave this message in a journal. The massive building that says DayBreak has been there for longer than any of us can even imagine. No one knows who built it or why it was built, but we do know that it must be a part of an old kingdom from long ago. I found an ancient flag. It's from a time long past. I believe that there are great riches hidden in the depths of the ancient sign, but it's for you to decide. Take a look around. Cool. That. Mountain King. That sounds like an awesome episode of Mountain Monsters. The Mountain King. Ow, ow, ow. How do we get out of here? It does sound like a great episode of Mountain Monsters. See, I forget what's over here. Stone sword. I think I took everything else. That would have mattered to me. Ooh. Another cave? Another cave. Whoa, that's cool, dude. The cave, though. Seems like I've been here as well. Why does it look the same? Alright. Okay. That's so bizarre to see that. Like the drown near the desert looks kind of like a husked and frozen biome. Would be like bluish. Yeah, frostbite and all that stuff. That cave. The cave, though. That would be awesome. Just gonna fill this place in a little bit. Nice say. Ah, yes. Here's where that giant meteorite is that I kind of made go boom. Kind of made it go boom. Yeah. Yoink. Go. Stuff in here. Stuff in here. I already have a copy of that one. Yeah. I made it go boom. Whoa. You know, I forgot about this. This was going to be a battle arena. And I can't exactly remember what happened here. But I think us as the creators got really busy. Just in real life. Let's see. Hey, Smudge, yellow cake. Jamal, blue cake. Credea, red cake. Aki, brown cake. Not Tom, purple cake. Gnarly, white cake. That's right. Some of you guys are in that book. Oh, it's just not regenerating. It's I thought someone actually dug that area out. Yeah, that's what you get with the Distant Horizons mod. Is that stuff will just not generate like quick enough. And you have to like actually fly over it and you know all that stuff. You know how it goes. You know what I say. Huh. Odd little hut there. I remember this. Yeah, that's cool. It's always cool. And here we've got some of my other friends' bases. They were doing some extensive work. A swamp. I love seeing Misthaven over there. That's cool. It makes everything feel like not so far away. You know? Ah, the actual town. That's right. This was gonna be like DayBreak Town or whatever. We never really finished with the concept, but it's cool. There's Ty's house. I love exploring in Minecraft. You know, Ty's house is actually not that far from there. Where's this path go? This is a nice little village over here. Okay. I feel like the path kind of dies out there. Got some Mesa stuff happening here. Cool. I love exploring in Minecraft. It's awesome. Were you playing in this world before? We had some lore going on here where my buddy Kirikou was making some was like using some of the chat's names and stuff like that in some of the lore. Well, there's a boat. There's a wildfire. This is cool. Again, Miss Haven, you can still see all my stuff over there. So cool. What's that? Oh, it's just a burning tree. Don't worry about it. All right. I never forget whenever I used when I went to go get mangrove wood and cherry blossom wood, they were like all over here, and it was just annoying to travel that far. That was like 2 years ago, dude. 2 years. Public server. I have thoughts. I have thoughts on that matter. And it is something that I am currently taking into consideration. So not to worry. This is an awesome mountain. That's cool. That's cool. And that's done. I'm stuffy, sorry. But yeah, it's cool being up this far and like seeing the different like grass colors and stuff like that. You know? Is this the Mesa biome that I knew so well? Okay, I do gotta. I'm running low on rockets. I do gotta start heading back home. I am thinking about public server. You know what I mean? There's a little village over there. That's Ty's house. So I'm not too far. I was thinking it'd take long to get there. Okay, I do need to mend up this thing too. My elytra. I don't want another elytra to break. I spent so long trying to find this second one. Ba 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 da ba ba di ba boo. Ba ba da da ba ba di da boo. Ba 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 bi ba ba da da ba da da ba ba. Ba dum bum ba da dum bum dum bum bum ba da dum bum. Let's go. All right, we're pretty much back home now. Oh, snackies. All right, it's cool that we can just like see all of this, you know. And back home we are. Okay. Let's go to the bottom door. Let's go. We got a lot of stuff rendered in that time. Yeah. Let's do something productive then, shall we? we went spelunking. You know, that was pretty cool. We got some materials, found some more geodes and stuff. Turns out I didn't actually need this or this shulker box. Didn't actually need it. Yoink. Amethyst stuff. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Alright. Put this in here. Yeah, we just got stuff. Let's I want to kind of fly around my area and see what needs done. I'm trying to understand how servers work. Does the owner have a separate machine that constantly runs for the server to be on it all the time? So this particular world is on Apex server hosting, so you can pay monthly for a host, which is that it's a computer that runs, you know, 24/7, designated for, you know, for your world, and your like you have your own dashboard that you set everything up, and you know you have your mods and you have your whitelist or whatever. Build up the death trap that was here. B. Who's B? Barbara? Yeah, so I pay for a server host, but if you wanted to, in this could work. You don't need a graphics processor to run a Minecraft server. The graphics processor is client side. So what you do is get a cheapo, like, old computer that will run the Minecraft server thing, and just have that running at all times, and then you could like plug in a monitor and, you know, a mouse and like that to manage it. But you know, it's pretty easy to get something like that set up. Can I buy something? I need to trade. Because my elytra. That's what trades we got here? I want something that's gonna be cool, you know. Knockback 1. Fire aspect on. I'm breaking 2. Okay. I'm breaking 3. What you got? Sweeping edge 2. That's a good one. I like sweeping edge. And I'm breaking arthropods. Smite 2. Knockback 1. Breaking 2. Sharpness 2. There's gotta be like a really good one around here. You know? Maybe like a really good one. I don't really want Bane of Arthropods. I don't want Bane of Arthropods. So there's like one of these guys over here that had like... Anyways, this dude, I'm breaking... Let's break some of these. Okay, you're out. I haven't watched them yet, but I've seen videos of people turning old PCs into Minecraft servers. Yeah, it's... If you can, I guess if your electric bill's not gonna be that bad, then I wouldn't worry about it. It'd be a cinch to do. I wanted to do that as well, but I don't know. Our utilities in our build and stuff are not like out of control or anything like that, but it's really all we can afford. Kind of sucks, but this is all right. Yeah, but everything else, yeah, we're good on that. Okay. I know, I'm using head drop 5.3.4. I gotta update that. There's a lot of random stuff over here. Alright. Yeah, let's see here. We can harvest some of these things. I just want to make sure I have a lot of this wood, because this is like my favorite wood type. Yeah, I would love to have a server like that. That'd be really cool. But then you have to worry about like port forwarding and making sure that your IP address is not out in public, and you know, you could literally just set up a server on there for like you and your friends, and you know, if your friends are trustworthy. But like if you're making like a public server, then you want to make sure that you're doing port forwarding and all this stuff, and you have to manage more on your own, which is fine if you got the time to do it. You know, it's easy to do. It's more things to do. You know, but I'd imagine that you would probably want to get on there like daily to check if there's like not a lot of rules, or it's just like, hey, just go play Minecraft, be as stupid as you want, then sure. But you know, me, I would be like, okay, this is a family-friendly place. You know, we want to make sure that no one is building anything questionable, things that Markiplier and his friends Bob and Wade would have built. You know? But yeah, public servers honestly sound like a nightmare to run. Yeah, that's why like I love hosting sites. Like right now, I have a collab server, and I have this one. And the collab server is hosted from Modrinth. They just started hosting servers, and you can kind of customize your own server to find the price that's best for you and what you need to do the most on there, and you can put your own mods and this and that on it. And it's Modrinth, you know. But you can just host a server with it. It's really cool. It's really easy to run. But again, you're paying for it, you know. And I would love to. I need to do more. My collab server. I need to do more. So far, the only people who are whitelisted on there are Isabox and Empress a little bit. I think that was everybody. Yeah, that was everybody. Yoink. Okay. And that collab server is where I discovered the seed that I'm using for Respiro del Cielo. It's the same seed. You know, when the collab stream that I did with Isabox, we found that volcano. And we were like geeking out, like, oh my gosh, the volcano's awesome. That's kind of where I got the idea for the volcano that you see in episode 2. Or is it episode 3? That's episode 3. You know? So I'm kind of shocked. I've not heard from John yet. He must not be coming over. Yeah. You know? But that's okay. That just means I'll get more work done. That's rude. No, I'm kidding. I kid. Boink. And yoink. Haha. Yeah, last I think it was Friday. Yeah, Friday he came over and we watched the entirety of the new season of Expedition Bigfoot. It was some cool stuff, but I just find it funny. It's just like there's not as many episodes in a season of that, and I wish there was, but they only really document one expedition at a time per season, so they only have like 8 episodes, and I'm like, that's great. You guys are doing some cool things, but like, come on, like, give me more stuff to work with here. Don't you know that I'm watching this while I work? I need more. We did talk about Skillet a lot. We did. I'm awake. I'm alive. Bum 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 bum. I forgot to call him back. It's okay. He just texted me a novel. That's fine. I always forget to text people back. I swear. I get in these moods where, not really moods, but these modes, I guess, where it's like, you know, me responding to things is like not as important for whatever reason. Like I'm like, okay, I gotta focus on this, I gotta focus on that, I gotta focus on this, you know. Or like I simply just don't know what to say, and so I kind of just not, you know. And that's evident in the Discords that I'm in, you know, where I just kind of like go on these times where I just kind of don't say anything, you know. I gotta get some more saplings. It would appear that these are all opening up. Interesting. It's my time. I'll do what I want, 'cause this is my life. Here, right now. I used to have the biggest crush on Jen Ledger. Oh, it was bad. It was when that album came out, and that was her first album as the drummer of Skillet, and I was just like, who is that? Then I heard her sing, and I was like, oh my gosh, you know. I'm clipping the microphone now. This definitely has been a more of a chill stream. I'm just kind of thinking about the chill nature of what we're doing right now, you know, planting trees. And then, oh, I've got no more. I was just about to say, Jen Ledger is one of the coolest artists out there. Yeah, she's pretty cool. I wonder what it would be like to meet them, because they're like one of those bands that like I know John Cooper's not afraid to talk about anything, and that's really cool. I like that about him. You know, like he'll dog on the music industry about like sugarcoating stuff and, you know, tiptoeing around, you know, real topics. And he's like, no, the Bible says this. That's what it is. And I love that about him. I try to be like that too. It's hard to kind of relate to people when you do that though, because some people like are just like, no, that don't say that stuff, you know. It's like, but if it's true, it's true. Like, what I'm not gonna lie to you, you know. To sing that good while playing drums, oh yeah, I mean singing while playing drums in general is hard, because you gotta not sound shaky and everything like that. But she sounds really good when she's playing the drums and singing. Like that's a skill. Mike Portnoy from Dream Theater can do that too, but he's mainly just like backing vocals, so it's not as noticeable if he does sound shaky. But he's always sounded pretty good when doing that. But Jen, you know. Did I just ruin something? No, I don't ruin things. I never ruin things. Shut up. Alright. We are, well, okay. I got a sapling. Right here. Right now.
Stand that ground and don't ever back down. Nope.
That's Skillet, right? Sorry, I'm stuffy again. Oogie. You can go here. I'll do what I want. See, I'm confident that I can work during all hours of the night in this particular area, because I've torched this place like crazy. Ow. Okay. I hate being stuffy. And why does it happen to me? Why must it happen to me? It's minging. Yoink. Boop. I want to make sure that I am... artists who are more open and honest tend to have stronger fan bases. That may be why Skillet and NF are two of my favorites. NF's pretty great too. I'm not a big like rap fan, but I'll listen to NF because he's relatable to me. You know what I mean? Like in the song Hope, I think it is. I forget how it goes, but he's talking about like, 30 years of pain, 30 years of this, 30 years of that. And I'm just like, and when that came out, I had just turned 30, and I was listening to that, and I was like, it was like, oh, it hit different, But that was good. I want to listen to that song again. That's a good song. And it's cool because it's like his dark side was like calling out to him, like, no, wait, stop, like, no, like 30 years of hurt and 30 years of searching. Yeah, that was incredible. Yeah, that whole section, the build up to that too, and the fact that he has like lore too. That of course that's gonna always get my attention. That's always gonna get my attention. I thought I was about to fall like that. This is a mess, dude. Why did I do it like this? That's fine. What time is it? 8:38. I got 20 minutes to make it pretty. What am I making pretty? I have no clue. Excuse me. Why are you here? I guess this is pretty dark right here. Oop, these are close together. I can probably spare some of this. Like so. Then I will yoink. 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 Yeah, that's better. Ah, goodness gravy. I could take some inspiration from NF. Narrative wise, like I love what he does. I need to work on my music, dude. I've got this whole thing that I'm doing that is crazy extensive and probably is going to take the rest of my life to create. But I need to release it as I go. I can't just create all of it and then boom, because then what? How old am I going to be when it's all done? It's cool that I can see everything over there. I like that. Oogie. So I remember testing this out here. I don't know why this has to end up being the final resting place of the chicken factory. Mangrove is super annoying to get. Oh, it is. It's ridiculous. Chicken jail. Oh. Well, you guys know what you did. Hey. Yeah, I wanted to make a chicken farm, right? Like a chicken factory, But I went ahead and made it in a testing area right in front of my house. And now it's like, well, it works, and I don't really remember how to make it. I could look it up again, but like, why would I do that? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, here we go. I guess I could sort out these. So let's chat. Let's talk about some stuff here as I sort out these shulker boxes, because in the words of Ferb from Phineas and Ferb, it needs to be done. Mangrove leaves. It needs to be done. Just sorting. Okay, carrots. You are back. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Okay, I guess I could put... I have carrots for days, boy. Boy, I say. I love those lifelong type projects, though. Projects like One Piece and Brandon Sanderson stuff is what makes me want to make stuff of my own. Yeah, I've just gotten into Brandon Sanderson stuff. I'm in the middle of listening. Well, not really. I'm in the beginning of listening to Mistborn. Because I was writing a story that may or not be related to what I'm currently doing, and I sent the plot out, the plot idea to Izzy, and she said it was a lot like Mistborn. That's what it reminded her of, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll have to check that out. And so far, I do not see the correlation, but you know, I haven't gotten very far. I will admit, I don't know what the heck she's talking about. You're in for a treat? Ooh. Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. I like where it's going so far. Dirt. And you have another dirt box here. Dirt. I need to, what I need to do is I need to get, a grass block for my base in Good Morning Minecraft, so I can start that, you know, all that stuff spreading. Yoink. String. Got a lot of string in that cave there. I have like 5 ideas for novels, and I want to do them, but I don't have the time usually, so I'm gonna just try out sometime, just not now. I would say, yeah, just start with one. Write down the beginning, the end, maybe even start in the middle, like where you know things are real juicy, you know? And then you can kind of piece together everything from there. But I would say have the beginning and the end, like know where it's gonna go before you start writing, because that's gonna help you piece things together like a puzzle. Trust me. You want something like that. Izzy read Mistborn? I think I need to see if she wants to geek over that later. Oh yeah. Did someone say Mistborn? Yeah, I started listening to it, the audiobook on Spotify. I'm also currently listening to Dawn of the Jedi, the earliest in canon Star Wars Legends novel, because Star Wars Legends has become more interesting to me than the current canon. I love some of the stuff that Disney has done. I'm not gonna lie, Rogue One was a cool movie, but I don't know, something about like thinking about the vibe of the game Jedi Academy, you know, the old, I guess yeah, old game Jedi Academy, and how Luke was actually a hero after Return of the Jedi, and not, you know, a loser. Yuri, what's up? I feel that smudge. If you ever do get around to finishing one, I can't wait to read it. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm amazed at the amount of creative people that we have in this community. It's awesome. It's awesome. Actually, here, I have an idea. We have 15 minutes left. What I'm going to do is, instead of wasting your time with that, let's go to this window here. I have a sketchbook right here. This is a different sketchbook than the one that you saw before. This is dedicated solely to art from my giant project involving music, possibly video games, comic volumes, and anime, and movies, and novels. One of the novels, I got the power system, the basic story, and ending figured out. Well, there you go. That's a great start. Like, here's one of the main weapons from the novel I'm currently writing. It's a really old, like, ancient sword kind of deal. I just want to get the idea of that. Like, the bottom is, like, frayed and beaten up, you know. The blade is black. It's gonna be awesome. It's a little interesting character. I'm not gonna say anything about it. A little interesting character there. saw him in a dream, and I was like, I gotta work that into a story. There's gonna be like 4 main characters. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. There's some stuff that I don't want to show yet. I can show this. I'm not gonna give any context to this whatsoever. There's no reason to know what this is or who this is. No reason at all to know who or what this is. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Ah, yes. This guy. This guy's cool. Again, I'm not giving you any context. That guy. That thing is freaky, dude. That's the point. That's a drawing of a friend that I did. Some of this stuff looks pretty, like, twisted. Like, just some different designs here. Like, it's weird, but it's supposed to be weird. When I saw him, the song "Oh Death" started playing in my head. Do I know that song? I feel like I might know that song. It sounds familiar. This guy I designed a long time ago. But, seeing all this stuff, you're probably wondering, what the heck is wrong with you? Are you okay? Like, I'm fine. Really, I'm okay. It's going to be a reverse isekai, kind of like a demon god summons human into their world, take over, so he gives them systems and encourage that sounds crazy. That's a crazy story. Ooh, I can't show you that one. That would ruin everything. There's a landscape. Why does the sun look like that? I'm not telling you. Oh yeah, that dude. That's nothing to do with anything else. That guy. That dude's kind of creepy too. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Oh yeah, the most recent thing I've done in here. This isn't done. It's just an idea of a concept. But, yeah, you know. Just Kurt, what's up? That's going to be the part 2, though. The only coming of the ending of the part 1. Oh, nice. It's good to have those things planned out, you know. What if I did anything else in here? Anything in the back? Is there anything in the back? Little I love you note from my wife. That's in the back. Love talking about this stuff. Yeah, me too. There's this dude. That dude. Got, like, stitched scars over his eyes. Some of the stuff is, like, not done. Like, this is a concept that I'm playing with for a certain design. A red apple with rose thorns wrapped around it. I'm going to hold it in front of me so I can speak to the microphone. I'm so sorry for the microphone. My new microphone is not working out. I might have to send it back. But, yeah, this is the main character of the novel I'm currently writing. No names. No names or anything. It's not done yet, but this is the leading lady. I'm not done. I always talk about how things are just not done, but really what I do is I just jot down ideas. When I'm done with the idea, when like I have enough of it, I just stop. It's like I don't need any more. It reminds me enough of what needs to be done. So here's these guys. These guys are gonna be weird. You know, I was thinking the other day, like I wanted to share some of this stuff on stream at some point. Not that thing. This guy. You're probably picking up a theme of masks and color schemes and this and that. Barbara. Concepts for dragons like ages. So I'm okay. I was in the middle of reading that. So much lore built inside my head. Oh, you and me both, dude. You and me both. Let's see if there's anything else that I want to show. Not that, not that. Not that, not that, not that. Not that, not that. I already saw that. That. Not that. That. That's an interesting one. It's, things freaky. Let's see. I guess this. I'm not going to show you the name. But, I had to design the head before I designed the hood. Yeah. Yeah, that one's going to be very important. Very important to the story. You might be wondering, again, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's I like darker stuff. That's just how I get messages across. That's what gets messages across to me more. And to know the reality of what, you know, is in the spiritual realm, the reality of what is in the physical realm. You know, like, I'm trying to make it as real as possible with everything going on physically and spiritually, you know. Oh, and it's gonna be awesome. There's some great music that I've got written so far for all of it, and I just gotta focus on one at a time, which is the hardest part because it all goes together. But yeah, I like your concepts. Oh, thank you. You. Yeah, I can't wait to do more. Let's go fishing. Fishing rod. The rain really helped with the ambience of that. Look at the sea, mending, and the whole 9 yards. It's awesome. Well, that didn't go as planned. It's fine. Totally fine. Usually darker themes aren't my jam, but when you put it like that, now I see the interest. Yeah, I want to be real about it. You know, I don't want to sugarcoat stuff, especially if I'm telling parables as well as, like, not just stories. Like Jesus told parables. And I've heard it said that if Jesus were to be on the earth, like now, if now was the time that he showed up, he would be a filmmaker. I'd be like, I can see that because he told parables all the time. You know, that was an interesting thought, and like, it's not like I'm not making like Sunday school lessons or anything like that. What I'm doing is I'm writing stories that reflect our real world and the nature of everything. And if you learn something from it, that's because you learned something from it. It's not. I'm intending to tell a really great story, you know, and I want to put all the lore together and with all that stuff, you know. But I want to be real about it. I want to, you know, talk about things that are really happening, you know, in the spiritual realm and in the physical realm. So, if something that I do looks a little like whoa, like definitely not for children. You know, that was very gory, like, or something like that. Like, well, you know, or that's really like scary. That's not. Fear is not the intention, but awareness might come from it because I'm being real about it. If something looked like that, something looks like that. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Fishing. Puddle. And yoink. Ooh, a namatagi. I can understand Puddle's fascination with fishing like this because, you know, in the rain and everything like that, it is nice. Do be nice. This is not the ambience. This is not the ambience for this. I've only got like 3 minutes left. You know? Is the fight of your life where you take on anyone? A heart full of strife and a knife don't need a gun. Oh, I love his Fishcraft series. I love him in general. But like his Fishcraft series is great. Just the stuff that he's able to do, and the fact that like he'll start out every episode with, "So I caught like 30,000 more fish." It's like, what? How? How do you have time for that? And yoink. It's impressive. Any second now. Yeah. So it stopped raining, so I guess it must do fish bite more when it rains? Is that a thing that happens? Because every time it rains, Puddle goes fishing in a series. I'm wondering if that's why. Any minute now. I don't have much more time left, game. There we go. Yeah, I would love to, I gotta collab with Puddle. He's a cool dude. I think we talked about doing just a fishing stream. Just a chill fishing stream at some point. Would you guys want that? You guys want a fishing stream with Puddle Shine? Yeah, let's do it. Like and subscribe and become a member for the being a member would be great though. You get early access to videos. Whiffs knows. Get emojis that I'm currently thinking about more emojis to add. It's not difficult to make them. I have to remember to do it. You know? Ooh! I got a green pizza! I work right now, so I can't chat too much, unfortunately. Hope everything's doing well, though. Oh, yeah, Kurt. It's doing good. You're totally fine. I mean, I gotta go to work here in, like, 3 minutes. I work from home today, so I just gotta start working. La da doo 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 doo. Yeah, yeah. Yoink. Give me all the stuff, man. All the stuff. Heck yeah. It's actually a good way to like just sit and chill for a little bit, especially when you have a mending fishing rod. Just keep filling up your XP, you know. And fish. Yoink, 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 yoink. Cool. I got stuff. Stuff for days, boy. I want to see. Dude, you can see everything. It's so cool. I love it. Doing well, thank you. Hopefully you were good too. Yeah. Oh, hey. We got a dude. Hey, dude.
Huh? Huh?
What you got, dude? Acacia saplings? I don't need them. Mangrove propagule? I don't need them. There's my Christmas head. All right. Sadly, that time has come. The time has come where I must have to go to work. Well, I don't have to go to work. I just have to start working, okay? Leave me alone. You know? This was fun. This was fun. We explored. We did some spelunking. We were like Spelunky Bob. And we talked about some lore. I showed you some artwork. We harvested some more pale oak. We did the Minecraft stuff, you know, all in 2 hours. So, this was good. It's a good time. But I got to get going. Start my day, you know, maybe eat something, you know. Oh, Red Gabs replied to my comment. Nice. If you guys haven't checked out Red Gabs, just that, Red Gabs, Gabs. She is hilarious. I started watching her stuff yesterday. She is hilarious. No, I felt like the stream just started. I know. We mined, we crafted, we laughed, we cried. Maybe just me. Whiff's over there just like... Yeah, Red Gabs is hilarious, and she's making in the what's it, the Hitchhiker's SMP right now. She's making everything Star Wars themed, and I'm like, thank you for that. I love that. So, yeah, go check out Red Gabs. She's awesome. But yeah, I'm just trying to think. There's some stuff that I want to make more of. Talking about my sketchbook here, there's some stuff that I want to make more of that I just haven't been able to make more of yet. I had a script for another one, and it's just not working out, that script, and that was like 2 years ago, so I want to do more on that. But I'm not going to tell you guys here what that's about. I might show whiffs, but, you know, because, you know, me and whiffs are tight, man. All right, so I got to go. So we'll pick this up on Friday. I gotta clean off this thing. This is gross. I gotta clean this off. I gotta go. That's what I meant to say. So with all that being said and done, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, Lord bless the audience. Keep them safe in Jesus' name. Arrivederci. Bella gente.